is Touchdown Friday night.
Okay, Lauren, it's another fun night on the high school football fields. The best of the best square off deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, we're now into the quarterfinals, and we still have a handful of mid-state teams in the mix. So how about this? Two of them are facing each other in the 6A ranks for a spot in the semis. A strong Green Hill team visits undefeated Oakland in the Borough. The Patriots start the game going 3 and out, so here come the Hawks. Quarterback Cannon Burrows rolls out, unloads a long pass for Will Butler. He's got it for a gain of 37. So now on the doorstep, they hand off to Zach Cartwright. He goes zigzagging around all the red jerseys across the goal line. 7-0, Hawks on top. Now it's Oakland's turn. The Patriots only need 6 plays to find the end zone. And look at this one. QB Dante Cameron just jukes out everybody. And I mean everyone. Look at him go. He sprints 29 yards to pay dirt and ties the game at 7s. Second quarter, Green Hill's in the red zone, and the Hawks fumble. It's a wrestling match for the Rock, but Oakland's Kyrie Gaynor recovers. This went down to the wire, and the Patriots pull it out 21-7. Well, across the 6A bracket, we find Maryville visiting Blackman in the quarters. It's 21-7 Blaze starting the second half. So just past midfield, the Rebels go for it on 4th and 1, and the Blackman defense stuffs them. Big stop for the Blaze. Now here comes their offense. QB Javion Elliott tosses a short pass to Kari Dixon. This kid's a walking highlight. He breaks about 3 tackles, changes direction, why not, and rips off a huge gain along the opposite sideline. It's a 25-yard first down. He's tired after that. The Maryville defense holds in the red zone, so the Blaze settle for a field goal. That was Tyler Borum-Bozen from 40 yards. 24-7 Blackman. Rebels try and get something going. QB Will Jones links up with Cohen Babalay. Nice gain and a first down. But they also have to kick a field goal. It's no good, and that was the story of Maryville's night. Wow. Blackman dominates 31-7.
Blackman, Oakland in the semis coming up in 6A. How about that? Now in the top of the bracket at 6A, Ravenwood visits Whitehaven. Raptors are on the attack. Quarterback Femi Babalola down the field to Jaden Smitherman. It's a made-to-order touchdown. Ravenwood takes an early lead. Whitehaven responds. They drive the length of the field. Christopher Talley beats everyone to the pylon for the touchdown. But Ravenwood has too much stuff. 20-12 is the final, so Ravenwood is moving on to the semis. They will host Southwind next week. In 5A, huge battle between Beach and Page. Look at the Bucks going on the road and taking a 2-touchdown lead. Caden Powell calls his own number. Big fella rumbles in for the touchdown. However, you knew Page wasn't rolling over. Third quarter, the Patriots even things up. They go right up the middle with that run, ties it at 14s. We move to the fourth quarter now. It's 3rd and 24. Beach has got that play in its bag. Look at this. Powell heaves it to Brock Miller. Got a step. Touchdown. 21-17 Bucks retake the lead. But back comes Page. Cameron Cruzy is their QB. He is looking deep, and Knight Wilson is there, and Wilson does the rest. Nice move. 86 yards. What a score. Page pulls away. The Patriots will host Centennial in the 5A semifinals. All right, let's go to Division II now. The private schools are already in the semifinals, so one more win gets them to the championship game. Brentwood Academy is trying to keep its unbeaten season alive. They host CPA. Eagles are on offense here. Cruz Jenkins hooks up with Keyshawn Bowman, but watch this. Nate Knox flies in there and pops the ball loose. John Spears Walters recovers, and CPA's in business, right? Well, ensuing possession for the Lions, Jack Van Orman gets rocked as he releases the ball. BA's Roman Jennings comes down with it, and Roman Jennings is off to the races. I am sliding out onto the field to get this thing. Jennings finally gets pushed out at about the 5-yard line. The CPA defense held from there, though, so the Eagles just get 3 points off of it. Tommy Baccaro drills the field goal, 3-0 BA. Next CPA possession. This was not Van Orman's night. This time he's looking for Owen Cabell, but he underthrows him, and Easton Joyner is there for the interception. Eagles defense came to play in this one, and this time they convert in the end zone. Larry Sanders, easy money. BA is headed to the title game to face Baylor.
Wow. To Bellevue we go. One of the nation's top quarterbacks, Jared Curtis, looks on for his final home game with Nashville Christian. He comes out swinging against Trinity. Curtis connects with Javin Drulow on a 20-plus yard reception. In for the touchdown, 7-0 Eagles. Then the Georgia commit shows off his strength. You know this kid can run. He trucks that Trinity player, barrels ahead, 50-plus yards all the way to the house for Curtis. Nashville Christian is up 14-0. Trinity's offense now gets going, maybe with a little luck. A tipped pass falls into the hands of Emery Summerlin, and he's going to take it all the way to the end zone. Lions are on the board with that. They'll take it, down 14-7, but the Eagles always had an answer. A few possessions later, Curtis throws a strike to Caden Grigsby. That extends the lead. Nashville Christian rolls along in the playoffs, 41-7.
Oh, another state title chance for Jeff Brothers and the boys. Let's go to Division II AA. FRA brings in Lausanne out of Memphis. Panthers are up 14-7. They avoid a near disaster here. Cough up the football at the goal line, but Cam Glenn jumps on it. Wow. FRA maintains possession. They don't give up any points. Don't do that again, he says. Second quarter, they're back on offense. Quarterback Jack Nimitz rolls out and finds Amari Sanders. Guy's a player. First down, moves the chains. Later in the drive, Nimitz looks for somebody, anybody, hooks up with Bobby Rhodes. FRA keeps picking up yards in this drive, and then, well, they finally punch it in, and it's Nimitz to guess who? Just before the half, Sanders, touchdown, 21-7 at the break. FRA wins. They're headed to the title game to play BGA, an all-mid-state AA matchup for the title. Incredible. What a night. We got more games next week. We got plenty of other schools moving on. I mentioned Centennial is moving on. Pearl Cone moves on to the semifinals against South Gibson. Fayetteville at McKenzie is another one. Just a great night of football. Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And now semifinals, it's getting down to the wire. We're going to see who comes out with the state title from the Mid-State pretty soon. That's right. Thanks so much for watching.